Now, for those of you who don't know, he was married previously. Actually, his ex-wife used to be married to a pastor here in San Diego. I don't know what happened, but that's a whole nother story. But nevertheless, and he had a son with the wife he was married to before. They divorced, and one of the difficulties that he had with regards to that relationship is, and I'm paraphrasing here, but I believe that he was saying that his ex-wife wanted him to raise his son a specific way, and that wasn't the way that, he knew how to raise a kid or whatever the circumstances. And because he didn't do that, basically he wasn't able to see the kid. And his dad, Will Smith's dad, told him basically that he needed to let go, pay his child support, do what he's supposed to do, but let go as far as his son goes. And not raising him or anything, not like he didn't love him or anything, but he just had to let it go because of what it came with. And eventually his son will come back around and, come looking for him. And basically, I believe that happened when his son was very young, 2-3 years old. And I believe there was a period where he didn't really talk to his son, and eventually his son came looking for him, and now they have a great relationship. That's the approach that I'm trying to take in consideration with my kids. Now, obviously, my daughter, she's 16, she's a lot older. My son, he's 11, he'll be 12 soon. Hopefully, because of disagreements with regards to raising the kids, I continue to support my kids as far as financially, and I'm open to obviously receive calls, and I'll try and reach out. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do so now, but that's just the approach that I'm trying to take. And it was hard because, when I first married my wife, I figured my kids came first. And over the course of time of learning and so forth, the reality is if you have the right person, I believe your spouse comes first. And then within that confinement, because you have the correct spouse, your kids will be in order and in line. It's just a tough thing, a whole tough thing, but we're getting things in perspective. Now, put down below if you're dealing with a situation like this, if you feel that the hands-off approach is the best approach, put it down in the comments and let me know. But the reality is, and nothing against you mothers out there, but with kids and the way the court system's set up, it's all subjugated and it's all in favor of the mom. Unless the mom is like on drugs, beating the kids visibly or something along those lines, the mom is always going to get a majority of custody of the kids. That's how it is in the state of California. It may be different in other places, but here, that's just the way it is. And if the mom was on drugs and the dad had them, and then all of a sudden the mom gets clean, naturally, if she goes back to court to fight for the kids, she'll get her rights with regards to the kids. And I understand that to a certain extent because women are nurturing, and that's just the way that it's supposed to be set up. But nevertheless, that was my week. The reality is today is Friday. And as I was thinking of what I was going to talk to you guys about, I had to be truthful. I had to give you the truth. Now, I need all the positive vibes because my spirit's a little bit low. But the reality is things are going to get better. I believe things are going to get better. I know things are going to get better. And they will get better. So that's just my situation. That's my circumstance. That's my story for this week. I know that there are a lot of guys out there dealing with that. Just understand, keep your head up, keep pushing forward, keep doing what is right, and eventually what is right will come. In the comment section, I need you guys to put down some positive comments. If I helped you with anything with regards to credit or debt, if I gave you any information, I need some uplifting. I need you guys, YouTube family, I need you. Give me some uplifting encouragement words with regards to that, and that'll be awesome. And like I always say, be sure to like and subscribe.